Archetypes along your journey with Victoria Haffer. Please begin by making yourself comfortable. Laying down or sitting up, as long as you don't fall asleep. Allowing the bed or the chair to support your whole body. Listening to your body. Respecting what it is asking for right now. And shifting or adjusting in any way so that you can be a bit more relaxed. And even a bit more relaxed than that. Now focusing on your breathing. Feeling the air flowing in and out of your nose. In and out. In and out. Feel your chest rising and falling with each breath. Rising and falling. Rising and falling. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Each time you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing in the sweet air of wisdom that is all around you at this moment. Every time you breathe out, imagine that you are breathing out any worries or stress. Breathing in wisdom, breathing out worries, breathing in trust, breathing out tension. Slowing down your breath just a little bit if you can. Also slowing down your thoughts just a little bit too. Relaxing, relaxing. Being so gentle with yourself. And when all is quiet and calm within, I invite you to take yourself into your imagination, to a large open meadow or field. The sky here is wide and as blue as you want it to be. You can't see anything or anyone for miles and miles, but you don't feel alone. You are feeling safe and supported here in this wide open space. Noticing the sun on your skin, noticing the silence, the peace, or any sounds in the distance. This place where you are standing represents where you are on your life's path right now. So now that you know this, use your imagination to fill in the scenery a little bit. Maybe you're in a really creative phase of your life, so there might be beautiful waterfalls and lots of green foliage and flowers. Or perhaps you're in a difficult part of your life's path, so the space might be rocky or even mountainous. Perhaps you are feeling that your life is like a dried up desert or a jungle or something else entirely. How does where you are in your life journey right now look to you? In this space that is yours and yours alone. And what about the air? Is it clear, foggy, polluted, or sweet? There are no right answers. It is simply what is. Nothing more, nothing less. And you are just observing, just noticing, the silent witness, not trying to change it, simply noticing your current location. Notice the colors. Notice the sounds. Notice any smells. Textures. Maybe even noticing how your body feels in this place that gives image to where you stand on your life's journey at this time. Are you breathless from climbing? Tingly from joy? Tired from the journey? Just how does your body feel to be in this landscape of your place on your life journey? Now I invite you to take a look around until you find a magical vehicle that is going to lift you effortlessly into the air to give you some perspective on your life's journey at this time. It might be a balloon, or a rainbow-colored airplane, a magic carpet, a silly-looking flying machine, or maybe you will suddenly be given wings to fly. Take a moment to look around until you find this magical vehicle. Now imagine you are climbing in it or on it, and then slowly and beautifully allow it to lift you up, up, up into the sky, lifting you up a little farther until you are hovering about 100 feet above the landscape of your current life journey, or whatever feels a comfortable distance to you. Remembering that this vehicle is magical and you are safe, completely and totally safe at all times. Remembering too that you are the one who is in control of this journey at all times. Now, still hovering in one place, try looking down towards the landscape of your current location and notice that from this high up, it is just one little spot on a very long path or roadway. Looking towards the left and noticing the path that led to where you right now are in your journey. Now looking towards the right and noticing how the road continues on. What you are seeing now is the aerial view of your life's journey. And you are noticing how all along the path, at various places, there are certain beings of light hovering over your path. They might appear as physical entities, or they might look like glowing spaces or beautiful multicolored lights. These beings of light are representing the archetypes that have been present to you as guides on your life's journey. These are the archetypical energies who are currently guiding you, and those who will be with you as your journey continues. You are high enough now to see all of it, your entire life's journey unfolding below. If you choose, still floating high in the air, turn your magical flying vehicle to the left and steer yourself away from your current location. Still flying now. And travel to where the path of your life began. When you arrive at the beginning of your life's path, bring your magical vehicle a little bit lower. Note the year where your path begins, your birth year. And also note that because you're a little bit closer to the ground, you can see your entire childhood from up this high. And because you are closer, you can also see more clearly the specific guiding archetypes or themes that have shaped your life and your path. Making note of these themes or archetypes now, as you are looking down over your infant and childhood years. What were you doing? What were you passionate about at that time of your life? Just drifting slowly overhead and noticing. not judging or criticizing or wishing it was different, just noticing and allowing the archetypical energies to make themselves clearer to you. Perhaps becoming aware of any themes or patterns that emerged during your childhood years. And now, steering your magical flying machine further on the path, you are now hovering over your adolescent years. As you look down over these teenage years, simply notice. What were you doing? What were you passionate about at that time of your life? Just drifting slowly overhead and noticing, without judgment or criticism. Just noticing and allowing any archetypical energies to make themselves clearer to you. Noticing any themes or patterns from your childhood years that continued on with you to adolescence. Perhaps noticing any themes or patterns that emerged and were new to you during your adolescent years. Very good. Now steering your magical flying machine onward to the right, following your life's path, slowly, looking down on the different stages of your life, one set of years at a time. What were you passionate about then? What were you doing? Just drifting slowly overhead and noticing, not judging or criticizing, just noticing. And allowing the archetypical energies, those beings of light, to make themselves clearer to you. Noticing if you are seeing any themes or patterns emerge. I will give you a few moments now to observe the other stages of your life in your own time, taking your time. If you need a bit longer, feel free to pause the meditation. If not, I invite you now to bring yourself in your flying machine back to the current landscape of your journey. Still hovering overhead, continuing to feel safe, protected, and secure. Creating more awareness of the big picture of your life. The overview of your own particular path, while looking down on your current location. Notice what archetypical energies or themes are present for you right now in your life, with whatever's going on for you now, present moment. And also noticing which of them have traveled with you from the beginning of your journey, and which of them are brand new, emerging only now. Now looking towards the right, where the path of your journey continues, hovering in your flying machine right where you are, looking ahead on your journey. What guides can you see that might be already there ahead of you, waiting to guide you on your journey? And just noticing, how does it feel looking ahead like this? To know that you will not be traveling alone, that your guides and your spiritual team have your back. Noticing how you feel in your body and in your heart as you remember that you are guided and watched over always, from near as well as afar. Now steering your magical vehicle down, slowly down and down, until you land right back in the middle of your current landscape, whatever that is for you. stepping out of your vehicle or shedding your wings and bowing with gratitude to the vehicle, to the wings, to the beings of light, to your spiritual team for taking you on this magical journey today. And then turning all the way around slowly as you watch your current landscape magically and slowly disappear until you are standing in the wide open clear meadow or field that you started as. And all around you is spacious and clear. And knowing that you can return to this place at any time on your own accord. Now leaving this open landscape, finding your way back slowly to the room that you are in, following the sound of my voice back to where we will have all gathered. Focusing on the sound of your breath, feeling your feet grounding you to Mother Earth, sensing your legs, your back against the chair or against the floor. You may want to stretch out your body a little bit, shake out your hands and your feet. And when you are ready, opening your eyes, taking your time, remembering that all is well.